Hey, Eric Goodwin here, caricature artist. Today I'm going to be recording a reaction video to my buddy's comic book. His name is Chris Chua. He's an amazing caricature artist. I've been really good buddies with him for about 12 years or so. And in addition to being an amazing caricature artist, he's also an amazing comic book creator. So, after a few years of creation, it's finally in the mail. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen some of the pages, but this will be me checking it out for the first time. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but I want to show some of my first reaction to what's bound to be a really cool comic book. So let's check it out. Whoa, cool. It's in a nice comic book plastic, also with a couple sticker designs that Chua did. I also contributed a couple sticker collab designs for part of the fundraising for this book. And I'll be posting the links in the bio or the description, so you guys can go buy this yourself, maybe even with some stickers. So let's check it out. It's just going to be filled with like tons of crazy art, like very exaggerated, often very disgusting and over the top, and also hilarious, filled with a lot of wordplay and puns and other caricature artists and lots of violence, like fun violence. So cool. So it started off actually with a couple magnets. So these are pretty damn cool. It's kind of the before and after, I guess, or the, just two dicks magnets. Some people might be a real chick magnet. This is a real dick magnet. All right, let's check it out. Hey, I'm even on part of the cover. So let's see. Whoop. There I am. Right here. Adult content, it's only 37 plus. So if you're under 37, this might not be suitable for you. You might want some parental advisory or guidance. If you're 36, maybe just wait a year to buy this, because you might not be old enough or mature enough to handle how immature this is going to be. So, man, this cover is just packed with tons of chaos. Wow. It's one thing to see it like on a small Instagram post on your phone. It's another to see it, even though the book isn't huge, it's a nice handy little size, but you can just see so much more detail. Man. Oh, in the back of the book. Wait a minute. It's just filled with all kinds of gags on here, too. Jordan Peele from Get Out. Wow. It's a number 0 New York Times bestseller. Oh, so the name of it is Artwhale's Spicy Spider. Artwhale Chua is Chris Chua's art name. I don't know why, but he decided everything's going to have a whale in it. I think just because he likes puns, and there's puns you can do with whales. I don't know if he necessarily has like a kinship for whales or if it's like his spirit animal. I don't think he has a spirit, so probably not. But, oh man. So let's see. It's got a decent thickness to it. That's what she's. And Artwhale's Spicy Spider by Chris Chua. See, two different personalities, just like those dicks. Okay, so the table of contents is just a real shit show in the most beautiful, awesome way possible. Just, this should be easy to navigate. Crazy. So it is separated into different sections, which is really cool. Stuff like, traditional work with ink, paper, colored pencil, watercolor. Other stuff like traditional art and digital shenanigans. Digital shenanigans. We also got digital art, silly gags, non-photoshopped photos. Interesting. New art and new commissions. Dang. Oh my God. It's got an introduction. You can see he spent a lot of time just like filling this book with tons of stuff. I've barely made it like a page in, and it's already like, this is going to take half an hour to read already, just for the first page. Wow, okay. I know there's all kinds of like Easter eggs and hidden things and added things. There's traditional stuff, there's digital worked into it. Man. Wow. A ton. Starting off with like a ton of comics, looks like. So how do I show this? Whoop. Did you see it? It's really silly, cool, kind of graphic. Definitely some adult content in here. This is going to take like... It's probably going to take a few hours to like work through this book. There's so much going on. A section about some of his favorite comedians. Not only caricatures, but like comics with caricatures with cool like abstract design. Like nobody else draws caricatures like this guy. That's some crazy stuff. Man, so much. This is legit. Whoa. Damn. A little bit of a kind of Inception, a cartoon or a comic about it, another artist's work with caricature party of Semi Yoon. Chua kind of putting himself into that. That looks awesome. I think I've seen that, but probably just the older version of it. There's a lot going on. Man. It would take me probably like 10 hours to react to every page on here, so cool. Like the way Chua does figure drawings is super unique. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at this. It's like street art, abstract, crossed with nude figure models. I don't know what's happening here, but this is what Chua actually looks like. Well, the before and after, I guess. Here. This looks really silly. Like, he really packs his art with tons of sight gags and puns and caricatures and crazy illustrations. Like, whoa. Cool, he's got some pages about some of the stickers that were made for this. So, like this guy right here, that dino, that was mine. So I sent that to him, and then he added like a dino dick to add some dino DNA. And just a bunch of other collaborations with other caricature artists for other sticker designs. Oh, I also worked on this one. Let's see. It started with a really silly, simple Aaron Philby drawing with this dog. And then Chua added the other dog. And then I added this whole like alien UFO kind of theme around it. So that's a sticker. He's got a bunch of commissions that he did. Like crazy caricature commissions of other people. Well, of course it's going to be of other people. Trying to get the focus, okay. Unless he's doing a self-portrait, it's going to be of other people. But man, this is some next level comic book. Even if I didn't know Chua, if I saw this, I'd be like, holy shit, check this out. And I'd be like, Chua, you got to see this book, man. I think it's right up your alley. So it's always cool when an artist is able to achieve the goal of their own art with their art, like what they like, and be able to make art in the style or with the sensibilities of the things that they like to see in other art. They're able to do that themselves. Like, I think you're a successful artist if you can achieve art that you yourself are kind of like the biggest fan of. That's very rewarding when you can, just like picture it and then achieve it. Like, oh man, this is the type of stuff I like. This is stuff I don't like. How can I make something that's even more of the stuff that I like, but make it myself? Because that's what I want to see. That's what I enjoy. Like, I really like using contrast or an interesting color palette, or I like to use really cool abstract design with how I design a face. Like, how can you make something that you haven't seen anyone else do in a way where you're like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, if I hadn't made this and I saw it, this would be exactly the type of art that I would want to make. There's a bunch of other, cool, a bunch of live drawings of customers. Definitely check out Chua's Instagram page. He's also got a TikTok, Artwhale Chua. You can see like his trying to show this on the screen while kind of being behind it. You can see like his style is unlike anyone else's. Super abstract, designy, really creative, super out of the box. A lot of faces are like made out of boxes in his drawings. But sometimes his drawings of boxes are outside of their own box, you know? Man, this is just like not only a collection of art, but pretty much like a portfolio of some of the best stuff he's ever done. So if you want to see some crazy caricatures, you want to see some really out there comics and commissions. Yeah, he's got a whole section of caricature collabs, including some that I did with him. Chua was like the king of collabs. I mean, still loves doing collabs, but he had like that collab driving force that made a lot of other people want to try to do collabs. And when you do a collab with someone, you end up just like designing in a way you wouldn't normally if you're just drawing your own thing. Like when you have to kind of work around someone else's style in the same drawing, that's when, so like this whole line, those three are collabs that I did with Chua. Yeah, when you do that, you just end up with drawings that look really different from either of the person's styles when you bring them together into one. And sometimes you can even do a collab with 3 or more people too. Dang. Here's a caricature Chua did of me. Here's another one of me. This one, Aaron and Sammy of Caricature Party did that one. It's kind of this disgusting monster. Because that's what I am. A disgusting monster. Man. Hey, check this out. So this right here is the design that Chris Chua did for the ISCA Con. The ISCA is the International Society of Caricature Artists, and I've gone to about 11 of their conventions. So each year there's a different artist that makes a t-shirt design. So you can see this is Chua's shirt design, and it's one of my favorite shirts. I try to wear it and bring it to most conventions I go to. Chua left a little note at the bottom Thanks, Eric, for all your support and friendship and inspiration. You get book number 1. Really? Whoa. This is book number 1 of 100. Or did he write that in all of the books? And a little caricature of me. Thanks, buddy. I'm honored to get number 1, the first book. Yeah, it's a crazy book. It is packed with so much cool art. And this is one of those books you're going to have to like look through on a few different sittings, unless you're just like really good at sitting for 20 hours. But yeah, it's really well printed. The cover looks great and glossy on both sides. It's probably heavy enough to hold down a feather if you put it on top of the feather. So that'd be good. You know, sometimes you need a book weight. Well, this is one of those things where you can only react so much. Oh man, this is a real whirlwind of emotions. Because the actual reading of the book is going to take some time. And all I can do is kind of skim at the moment. So I didn't want to show you everything because there's a lot. Oh my God. There's a lot in here that's you just got to really like stop and stare at a page for a while because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of kind of gags that continue and a lot of like kind of callback gags from one comic to the next too. Man. Well, definitely one of the most interesting, creative, diverse, fucked up, disgusting, hilarious, wrong, and artistic books and or comic books I've ever seen. So, well done, Chua. You did it, buddy. You did it, and it looks great. And I'm looking forward to, checking this out in like a year or two. Kind of busy at the moment, but it looks cool, and I hope a lot of other people check it out now, as soon as they get it. So, that is Artwhale Chua's Spicy Spider, and boy, is that a spicy spider. I'm lucky and proud to call him my friend and to know him, and you should too. This book is unlike anything you'll see anywhere else in the world. It's X-rated and sometimes G-rated, and often R-rated or, NC-17 rated, with a lot of art in it, a lot of pages. I don't think he numbered them, so I have no idea. Somewhere between 20 and 3,000, I think. But so you should get this book. You can scan the barcode right here if you want to get nothing. But I'll send the link. I'll drop the link below in the description for where you can buy this book. And hold it yourself and smell it. It smells pretty new. Tastes like I've been holding it. But great book, beautiful, and check it out if you like art. Oh, have I had this here in my beard the whole time? What is that? Probably like a cobweb, spiderweb. Okay.